So in 90 days, how to go about it? So the very first step, strengthening ethics and optional. Ethics and essay are a continuous process. Like, you have to be indulged in writing them, updating them continuously. The more you write, the more mature your writing will be, right? Your arguments, your ideas and all. So start immediately with, that's why 75 days plan, every day we are going ethics. So don't compromise, let it be a constant in your 90 days. Every day you write one ethics answer. And as I said, weekend like 6 case studies to improve the speed, that also you can write. Secondly, essay test, never miss any essay. Wherever you enroll, you again. So before last year, I actually told in one of the session that all 8 topics will be philosophical. It came like that. So what made me say this is the very demand of the examination is to break the herd mentality. These kind of topics will not require any kind of so much of prior preparation through a textbook or anything, right? So you have to apply your mind. You have to argue. But when you make an argument to validate, substantiate, justify your argument, you need to have examples, right, or illustrations. Now what people do is that they try to take these illustrations from the GS thing they are reading. If you are reading modern history, you take example from modern history. If you are reading Constitution, you will get example from that, right? So that shouldn't be the case. So for that, it requires a bit of extra effort. So ensure that you start collecting those kind of examples, ideas from, as I said, blink list, one idea I gave. So, but you search for other sources and you enrich. Third one is, if you are enrolling for a test series, any test series, whether you are prepared or not prepared, go and write the test on the same day, wherever it is. And ensure that you write it from the classroom. If somebody is watching online, if somebody is in the home, I recommend you to go to write the test in a nearby school or library or any public park or wherever it is, where you have this sound, noise, right? So train your mind basically to any kind of exigency that might happen, so that you are comfortable writing the test in the examination days, so that nothing irritates you on that day. That is one thing. So write every test. So be motivated to write about it. So then optional test series is something everybody should write. Whichever optional you have, compulsorily write optional test series. So somebody asked like weightage wise. So optional test, if somebody is conducting, they will give you synopsis and all, right? So you rely on them. Optional questions of this test series plus previous 10 years. So priority should be given to these two. If you are short on time, last 10-year question papers. So for optionals like law and all, there is no good test series, right? So ask a friend to prepare a question paper and come to classroom and answer that. So these are few things, right? And last leg of test, both optional and GS give in a simulated environment, morning and afternoon, 1 week before your actual exam. So come to the classroom and compulsorily, wherever you are. So if you are in the home, if you are centre Delhi or Bangalore, you come 10 days before your exam. So come to a classroom and write both the tests in a simulated environment. If it is your first mains, compulsorily do that.